Alright guys, welcome to a deck profile. Today we are going over Goku in orange. It's going to be a lot of fun. This is a very specific build. We're going to be talking about a mill build. So Goku is set really well for orange, for drills, and so we're going to get started on this. Of course, Goku level 1 is an energy attack. On hit, you can discard a card and get a card back out of your life deck, put a drill into play. Really helps in getting your board started to set up really early. Goku level 2 allows you to get a drill out at the end of combat from your life deck or your discard pile. So if something happened where you were milled off a drill that you really wanted to get, this level 2 really helps you to get that drill back and recur it. Goku level 3 is that energy attack that allows you to get a drill or setup out of your discard pile and put it into play, and that's free. So it really helps there. And then also you can rejuvenate your drills if you hit. And remember that it's up to 5 drills. So if you don't want all of your drills out of your discard pile, if you're playing cards that allow you to dig in your discard pile for a drill and place it into play immediately, that might be something that you really want to focus on. A lot of people like staying on level 3 because it's that extra energy attack. I like to stay there as long as possible, but for my end game, I definitely like going up to level 4 there. Level 4 allows you to search your life deck, discard pile, and banish zone for a total of up to 5 drills and put them into play. So there's a really cool combo that you can pull off with Torching Drill that allows you to get those drills into play, start milling cards from your opponent's deck. It's really nice there. The key thing there is your banish zone. So you want to pull out of your banish zone first, obviously, any drills that you used for endurance or any drills that were banished because of use, such as a devouring drill. And so that's really nice. And then also, with the Orange Mastery, you're looking at the ability whenever you crit to pull another drill out of your discard pile and put it into play. So really nice there as well. So let's get started on the actual cards themselves. First of all, I play Dragon Ball 7. Because it mills. Remember, the key of this deck, the focus of this deck is to mill. So yes, it allows you to mill. It also allows you to set up your next draw. So you want to pull some Orange Destructions. You want to pull out that special drill because you want to end combat right away and hold on to an Orange Destruction to hopefully pull another or something else. Put a Kamehameha on top or something like that. It's really good to set up your thing. So there's Ball 7. So first of all, what we're going to do is cover all of the drills that we have, and then we'll actually go into the setups and the rest of the utility cards. First of all, we're looking at Orange Aura Drill. Definitely a great card there. It allows you to get 2 extra life cards of damage. Add that onto the Orange Mastery where you have a +1 life card of damage. That's a total of +3 for any energy attack. Really good there. Orange Burning Aura Drill. It stops a physical attack. An Orange Steady Drill, which allows you to stop an energy attack. So staple cards in any orange deck, you want to have those block drills available. Next, Orange Calming Drill. I like using this when I'm faced up against any anger decks or anything that's not that anger specific, but anything to keep them low on those lower levels that aren't quite as powerful. So keep that, and it's used when entering combat. So it's really nice that it's not a power that you have to use during one of the phases in combat. Orange Crashing Drill. Really nice card. Focuses and combos really well with Orange Dodge. Orange Dodge is great. It allows you to pull a drill out of play. So you're pulling a drill out of play. You're pulling this drill. So you pull this card out of play. they're going to mill a card from your life deck. With Orange Dodge, it allows you to shuffle a drill back into your life deck. And so if you're going to be doing that, you may want to pull this card back and put it in your hand, because you've got another card that allows you to play a card from hand, whether it's Guardian Drill or something else that allows you to mill another card. So that's really, really nice there. Devouring Drill, I run 2 of them. Okay, Devouring Drill, as you know, allows you to advance a personality level. So it really helps when you're wall breakered, when you can't gain anger because of a card effect or something. It still allows you to advance a personality level, and you don't lose any of the anger that you've gained up to that point. So it's really nice way to get around wall breaker. And as I mentioned, you want to get up to those higher Goku levels as quickly as possible. So I have 2 of those in this deck. Next one, we're looking at Orange Empower Drill. It gives you that PUR buff and allows you to banish those bottom 3 cards on their discard pile. Really key there, you want to make sure that you use this card and remember to banish it when you're playing this deck. Energy Phasing Drill allows you to modify your damage to get rid of setups or drills on their board. Really good when you have a Villainous Visage across from you. You want to get rid of that setup so that they don't come back and hit you for double the damage. So you only lose 2 life cards of damage, but get rid of a potentially lethal card for you. Of course, Orange Focusing Drill, so they don't can't destroy any of your other drills that are in play. Orange Guardian Drill, I like using this because when you're running as many drills as I am, I have 17 in this deck, you're probably going to run into a dead draw. And so you want to make sure that you have something like this in play so you can play that setup or that drill out of hand as an action in combat. And who knows, you might have drawn into one of the energy or physical block drills. You haven't had it on your board yet. That's probably one of the first plays that you want to make, is to get that out. Because if they threw a physical and you've got that energy block drill in hand, you can place that into play and really set yourself up for some protection. So it's a good drill to have, and it allows you to pull a setup as well. Orange Hiding Drill, it debuffs their attacks, -2 life cards, really good card. Orange Possession Drill is really good if you've got a drill in hand. Say you use the Torching Drill, and the Crashing Drill, and you pull that out of play with combo with Orange Dodge. You have it in hand. You can trigger a Possession Drill and pull 2 cards from the top, discard that drill, and you have card advantage right there. Also good if you use a Heroic Assistance like this one, that allows you to put any card on top. So let's say you put a Destruction on top, trigger a Possession Drill, get that card immediately in your hand, Destruction, and be able to put that out for milling a lot of damage. And the last one here, we're looking at an Orange Torching Drill. Whenever your drills enters play, you destroy the top card. So you have one of those in play at all times. This is a really important card for this deck as a mill deck, so I run 2 of them. So we're going into the rest of the cards here. We run a Heroic Assistance. Allows you to set up the top of your life deck. Really good if you're in late game. It allows you to shuffle 2 cards back in, and who knows, you might pull this back up again, place it out, and be able to recur it a lot. Really nice card. I run 3 Orange Escapes. Let's say I draw into a really, really bad defensive combat and everything. I can play that drill from hand and save my butts when I need it. So I run 3 of those. 2 Visiting the Past. Of course, staple card, you have to have that card out on the field. 2 Kaokens, of course, allows you to destroy those cards, advance a personality level by gaining 6 anger. Won't work if you're wall breakered, so I only run 2 of those because right now wall breaker is pretty big. 3 Destructions. Because this is a mill deck, this is your mill card. This is your bad boy, your baby. You want to hold on to that really, really good. 3 Orange Dodges. because I like those combos. It's a prevent all damage from an attack, so it works against both attacks. It's a prevention, so if they have a hit effect, you may want to save this for a card that does not have a hit effect. But it's really cool. It allows you to pull something out, deal some damage back, and possibly set you up for something else further down the road in combat, so you can put another drill in play. Really good. Time is a warrior's tool, Omni Black, and it stays in effect for all combat. Great card, gotta run it. Orange Launcher, automatic crit effect. So really good, helps keep their anger down, steals Dragon Balls, can definitely help you out. And it's 3 cards, really good for an energy-based deck to have a physical do an energy type style attack. Running 2 orange refocuses, stops a physical attack, gains your anger, and allows you to pull a drill, put it into play, helps with torching drill. We're looking at 3 orange uppercuts, because it's a fantastic card, staple for orange decks. Allows you to get hand advantage, another energy attack to put it in your hand. Plus it's an AT plus 4 stages, so not too bad there. I run 2 wall breakers because I don't want to have too much in my deck, and it's only an AT plus 1. It can help definitely when you're on Goku level 3 or 4, since he has such a high power level, but it still stops them from gaining anger. So if you're faced up against an anger-based deck, this really helps. Focused Assaults, 2 of them to help me get rid of the said wall breaker that we just covered. Also, it does some really good buffer there. It's an energy combat, and so Aura Drill and the Mastery can come into play there and do a heck of a lot of damage with this card when you destroy an attached card. Really, really good. In certain situations, you may even want to destroy an attached card that you put into play. Destroy the wall breaker that you put on them. Kamehameha, definitely great to abuse this later in the game. If you draw it early on in the game and you don't have a lot of drills in play, maybe one of those things that you want to save for later, go ahead and pass that and put it on the bottom of your life deck when you rejuve. Energy Absorption, 3 of those cards, stops an energy attack, gain the stages, raise your level, anger level, plus endurance. Fantastic block right there. Energy Catch, 3 of those. Great endurance, stops that energy, gains your anger, and you do a buff, 2 stages of damage on any attack that you throw. And we're doing PowerPoint. Fantastic card. I feel like it's a staple in any orange deck, but especially so in this deck. It gives you 6 life cards of damage for only 2 stages, and on hit, you search your life deck for Style Drill and place it into play. Really, really nice there. I run 2 Orange Rages, gains you 2 anger, 5 life cards of damage with any buffs. It's definitely a good critical type of card. You can deal some critical damage with that. And then last, but definitely not least, your Orange Stare Down. Key card there is a secondary effect. Banish an opponent's setup, drill, or ally. Fantastic card there. 4 cards with the buff can definitely easily do some crit damage. So that's that deck right there, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Hope it gave you some ideas. Please comment in the section below if you saw any errors in there, something that you feel like should be added in there. Always would like to see it. And if you choose to build this deck, I have had a ton of fun with it, and I hope that you guys do as well. Thanks for watching Capsule Court Gaming, breaking down an orange Goku Mill deck.